Blood hot on her hands. Red. The brightest red Galya had ever seen. Her mind tilted, her vision disappearing down a black tunnel. No, don't faint. She gasped, pulled air in, and with it a copper smell that went to her stomach and grabbed it like a fist. Bile rose to her throat. She swallowed. The man's legs shook as she tried to withdraw the shard of glass. A strip of bedsheet wrapped around one end to form a grip for the improvised knife. She jerked. His eyes gaped. She twisted, feeling the glass grind against a hardness deep inside his neck until something snapped. The blade slipped free of the new mouth it had opened beneath his chin. Red bubbled from it and spread across his Lithuanian football shirt, swamping the bright yellow. Galya stepped back as the blood advanced across the linoleum flooring, toward her bare feet. It licked at her toes, warm kisses from the dying man who slid down the wall as his eyes dimmed. A scream rushed up from her belly, but she clamped her free hand over her mouth, trapped it behind her teeth. The hand was slick on her lips, and then she tasted it. Galya's gut flexed, and vomit streamed between her fingers. Her legs dissolved. The floor came at her like a train. She sprawled in the wetness and the heat, tried to scramble away from it, but it was too slippery against her bare skin. The scream came again, and this time she could not hold it back. Even though she knew it would kill her, Galya let it burst free, a terrified bird escaping from the cage of her chest. The howl dragged every last swallow of air from her lungs. She inhaled, coughed, breathed in again, brought her mind back under control. Galya listened through the rushing in her ears. Silence, save for the choked bubbling from the man's throat. Then a knock on the bedroom door. Tears came to her eyes, frightened little girl tears, but she blinked them away. She was not a little girl, hadn't been since Papa died almost a decade ago. Think, think, think. The glass blade still rested in her bloodied fingers, the tip missing, the rag grip soaked through. Maybe she could keep them back. They would see their dead friend, and know she could do the same to them. Another knock, louder. The door handle rattled. Tomas! Fear cut through her. No, she could not keep them back with this piece of glass. Again, the urge to weep. She pushed it away once more. Tomas! The voice slurred out some more words. She knew a little Lithuanian, but not enough to understand the drunken questions coming from the other side of the door. You all right in there? Another voice, the English spoken with the hard twang of this strange, cold place. Don't be leaving any marks on that girl. How many were there? Galya had listened to the voices as they arrived. 2 Lithuanian, one of whom now lay beside her on the floor. The other English with an accent strong enough for her to hear. He was Irish. One of the 2 brothers, she thought. After a week of listening to their conversations through the locked door, she had learned one was named Mark, the other Sam. Only one of them was here tonight. Tomas! A fist hammered the wood. Listen, stop fucking about in there. I'm going to kick this door in if you don't come and open it. Galya got to her knees, then up on her feet, the air chilling the wetness on her stomach and thighs. The plain grey sweatshirt and pair of jogging bottoms they'd given her lay on the dressing table. She grabbed them, juggled the glass from hand to hand as she pulled them on, feeling the fabric stick to the blood. Foolish, perhaps, but she felt safer clothed. The door rattled with each thump. The other Lithuanian cursed beyond it. Fuck's sake, the Irishman said. Galya blinked as the door jerked in its frame, the noise booming in the bedroom. She backed toward the corner, gripping the glass knife in front of her. Another boom, and the light bulb swayed on its cord above her head. She wedged herself into the angle where the 2 walls met. The glass quivered in front of her eyes. She prayed to her grandmother, the woman who had always protected her and her brother ever since they had been orphaned. The old woman had been Mama to them for as long as Galya could remember. Now Mama lay in the ground hundreds of miles away where she could no longer give protection. Galya prayed to Mama's departed soul, even though she did not believe in such things. She prayed that Mama would look down on her granddaughter and take pity. Oh, please, Mama, come down and take me away, please, Mama.